The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool. And the opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 219 pounds, Johnny Nitro.
I'm Joey Styles along with my cross-the-bear Taz, welcoming you to Portland, Oregon for another exciting Extreme Championship Wrestling event.
I got a feeling the Rose City is gonna get its face rocked tonight, and I personally can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We'd better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
You took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you go to inflict punishment, there's a chance it'll be inflicted on you instead.
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Rope break. I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
At 5 feet, 10 inches tall, Michelle McCool is one tall diva. The only reason she wears high heels is to use them as weapons.
I'm sick of you ripping on Michelle. Let's face it, she's an educated professional lady. Quit trying to bring her down, you insecure chauvinist pig. Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I think the victim in that assault would disagree with your logic, partner. I don't think he's gonna win over any fans with that.
It's not about the fans, you putz. He's trying to get in his opponent's head, and he's doing a good job of it.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's gonna keep happening.
Hey, listen, it's a battlefield in there, let me tell you. You gotta do everything in your power to survive, legal or not. You gotta admire the attitude of Johnny Nitro. The guy is packed with confidence.
I don't have to do anything of the sort. I find his arrogance disgusting, frankly.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Anyone who matters has got to admire the attitude of Nitro.
Nice reversal. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we'll see that fire go out pronto.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, triple toes. You're gonna leave a puddle.
Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not gonna win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool. Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler? Or what they call this company an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face.
What a reversal! Come on, ref, that should have been a disqualification right there.
Did you hear the bell? Me neither. So I guess the match goes on. Michelle McCool is one smart cookie. She taught 6th grade before coming to WWE. That's 2 grades higher than me.
I'm sure everyone...
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you. Look at that, that's gonna go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really gotta watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Tell me something. Do you really think Nitro is the A-list Hollywood celebrity he claims to be?
What would you know about A-list? Nitro's a class act. He's got a great look, a bright future, a smoking hot tomato on his arm. Pretty much the exact opposite of you.
Why? How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in a ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week.
I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Jeez. No wonder why nobody trusts you.
Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is and continue with the match?
Damn it! He's having a little fun, and so am I. If you don't like it, then that's too freaking bad. Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yep, but the latter...
Ha! Now that's the way you do it. Let your opponent know who the boss is.
Or can you just keep posturing and give your opponent time to recover? Michelle McCool is a former Diva Search contestant who's now become a very successful performer.
She may have not have won the Diva Search competition, but she did earn a job here in the WWE. You gotta give her an A for effort.
What kind of curve are you grading on, partner?
Are you blind to something? Michelle's got plenty of curves to grade.
What a counter that was!
Wow, look at that confidence. He's letting his opponent know who the boss is.
He better watch out, though. His cockiness could backfire in a major way.
Johnny Nitro is definitely tough enough to go a long way in his sports entertainment career.
I'm not a fan of his attitude, but I'll give credit where credit is due. This kid is the total package. It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us.
I don't get it.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I admire his drive, but his methods are questionable, to say the least.
I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
And you forget, I've been on planes with you. Either you were snoring, or you swallowed a chainsaw in catering. I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you gotta think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly poor.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head into this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience.
Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
Michelle McCool is one fish.
You gotta be careful when you're going up there.
This has Match of the Year candidate written all over it.
These superstars never stop trying to outdo themselves. Along with his female counterpart, Melina, Johnny Nitro is half of the most dangerous couple in WWE.
They do make a very cute couple, don't they?
I'd compare them to Boris and Natasha before I'd compare them to Brad and Angelina. How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
2, 3.
Got a preparation.
Here is your winner, Johnny Nitro.